Check, check. We live. What's up, V-King? What's up, B-Man? So we're streaming to like every service. This song is whack. Good but whack. Hi guys. I think we're just gonna do a chatting stream. We'll probably open Roblox at some point. Probably not just chatting. Probably, what are we trying to do today? I don't know, I just felt like streaming. Imagine not being first. They definitely have something, some more spunk than you if they're logging into stream first. Definitely favored by streamer more. Definitely got noticed by Senpai. Do you guys see that creature down there? What the heck is that thing? Random boy. Hi, Father Soybean. BOOGA, BOOGA. Please make BOOGA, BOOGA great. Stop showing Brownie. He doesn't exist. He's a figment of your imagination. There's nothing behind my back. Come on, he's too cute to hide. Pay to show Brownie? Well, sorry. Brownie's free of charge today. Can't put him behind a paywall. Soybean, I lost my god armor to a newcomer who attacked me with a rock because I had to use the restroom. Dude, nerf bathroom breaks, am I right? A gaming stream? Is that what this is? What's the category even? I don't know. I don't care either. I think I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Africa TV. But Africa TV might not be working. Let me check though. I really want to be able to stream there. Bugged. Anybody know how to stream to Africa TV? This is Africa TV. It's like, well, Korean Twitch. I went up to Michigan a few days ago. It's beautiful. It's the summertime though, so it's not unique. It's still beautiful, but Michigan's probably the prettiest in September, October. It's Soybean, the king of bed wars. You know me. Whoa. There we go, fix the chat. Africa TV? No, Africa TV. Hi, Isaiah. Just me, Isaiah. When are the gods going to work? This update. Did you rage quit when I left? No, somebody rushed our bed again. Like in the first minute and a half of the game. So I just jumped off the edge of the world. It's like, Bed Wars is boring because, boring to me, because it's all combat and like, you only build for the sake of combat. And people are so competitive in Bed Wars, they get so sweaty that you can't even get past the first like 2 upgrades. Like everyone's already dead by then. It's just too easy to kill the bed. Nah, you raged. I wasn't excited, but I wasn't salty. If there was a spectrum of like really ecstatically enjoying myself, and then like salty is way over here. No, rage and then salty's like 2/3, and like having a good time is like 1/3. That's probably between having a good time and salty, which is where most competitive games fall for me. Is like either I'm having a good time, or I win every single game and I'm ecstatic, or I'm salty. Rarely do I go beyond salty to the point of rage. Rage quits though. Those are like, you can do that if you're salty. It doesn't have to get all the way to rage before it's like a rage quit. There's salty, rage quit, and then there's just rage. Please say my name, Caesar. It's a weird request. Were you talking about Minecraft Bed Wars? Yeah. Bed Wars, jeez. Join VC1 of BOOGA Discord. That seems dangerous. I would join and 10 people would yell at the same time. I don't think anything even remotely entertaining would come. I would have to have some kind of a like purpose for going in there, like I'm playing Booga Booga, right? And then I'd have to establish a rule like nobody talks while I talk, because then it would just be chaos otherwise. But of course, like, everyone who joins has to be told that. They don't just get it automatically, you know, because this isn't TeamSpeak. This is like Discord. You can just click on the channel and you join it. You don't even have to like click on accept the rules or whatever. So I just have a bunch of people going like, wait, where's my audio interface? I have a bunch of people going like, Soybean, nerf the God Rock! Nerf the God Rock! It's too weak! You're like, okay, I'll think about it. You're like, Soybean, I can't break gods. I can't break the gods, Soybean. Like, okay, I know. I'm trying to fix it, man. Just give me a second, please. Like, Soybean, where's the update out? Soybean, help! Like, You have the same drinking glasses? I mean, it's a cylinder. It's not very unique. But is it the exact same drinking glass? Maybe they were produced in the same factory. Pretty epic. I got these at Walmart. You got them in Michigan. Are these unique to Michigan? I leave for a split second. OMG. Can I 1v1 you in Minecraft? I'm too bad at Minecraft. Anyone younger than me just wins. Can you send me something in DMs? I have my Discord DMs off just because there's too much. You can send it on Twitch DMs, I think. Do I even get Twitch DMs? Oh, it says I'm playing StarCraft 2. We could play StarCraft 2. Where should this go? There's the chat. Chat's kind of small. I'm gonna make chat big. Big, strong chat. We'll just do some arcade. We'll continue the chatting section of the stream. You Zoomers play StarCraft? It's kind of high octane. Twitch DMs are not open. No. My name is not Caesar, so why would I say that? That would just be a lie. I am a gamer, dude. No disguising that. I'm a elite epic gamer. I used to be a hacksaw with the HAX0R. But now I'm just elite 1337, if you didn't know. The gamer lingo. Now you do. Put a discount on the chat with Soy, 20% off. Oh, like the, oh man, I forgot those things existed. Call Soy on Discord. Oh god. No, that's staying right where it's at. That price point is too low for my tastes, but hey. Did you build your PC? Yeah, I had the help of two really good friends. Isaac and Steven. Both of them are on Roblox. Isaac the Pooper and Corky 5000. You're at 5.6k. MMR in StarCraft. Ordering parts to build your own, and you're excited. Yeah. You should always build your own PC. For one, you get to learn all about how to make PCs and what goes into them, so that information is already very useful. And two, it's way more affordable than buying a pre-built, typically. We need just a Zergling. So this is a game where it's like a tug of war. Look at the minimap down here, the lower left. Datling, so primal. Hit him with the raw XD. We have a planetary fortress here. This is our main base. We have a bunker here, which is our first line of defense. We have the mid line here, where if you hold it, you get more money. The money's in the top right. Then the enemy has their bunker, and then they have their command center in the fog of war. We can't see that. So I'm playing as a certain character called Dahaka. He's a Zerg, but he's like, imagine he's like a dinosaur. A dinosaur. A dinosaur. All prehistoric and stuff. My allies are here and here, so it's a 3 versus 3 game mode. Looks like our boy, how do you even pronounce that? I gotta find that. Quzixar. Kuzixer? Our boy Kuzixer is fighting Tychus. I'm fighting Mansk. We don't know who Rookie Mistak is yet, or who he's fighting. What he's playing is Raynor, Terran Commander. Phoenix is this Protoss like AI guy. Basically future alien robots, straight up humans, dinosaurs, versus what looks like heroes, like outlaw villain heroes, zombies, and then like special ops humans. There's StarCraft for you in a nutshell. Can I just eat these guys? Nah. Dahaka can eat a lot of people, but not those guys. Who do I have to fight? Manx, great. So I need... He's not making too much. He's making a lot of Aegis guards. I think I could take him by surprise if instead of a ground-based answer, I went for an air answer. Because his units are very strong, but only on the ground. And I should probably go for... either Mutalisks or tech up to tier 3 and do Primal Guardians. Is this game on stream? Yeah, bro. Big sad for those of us who are going back to school. How about you play BOOGA with your viewers like you said you would ages ago? Well, I could, but I like StarCraft. I like playing StarCraft more than I like playing BOOGA, but BOOGA is my favorite game to develop. I've always wanted to make an RTS on Roblox. The infrastructure doesn't lend itself to it. At least it's not immediately obvious to me that it does. I'm still working on ways to try and make more of like a... I tried to make a BOOGA RTS at one point, similar to this. But it was just, it's kind of like another dimension. And on Roblox, when you take the character away, people don't know what to expect really, so it's tough. You have to have like a first-person RTS hybrid, and so I'm working on something like that. People have highlighted their messages. Moonpeak says, yeet. That's all he wanted to say. Bye now. I don't know if you can send links or not. You could send them to a mod, and the mod could post them. Alright, those mutas are really good. We're gonna need the help of our boys, the primal worms, Dahaka, basically a T-Rex. Oh, T-Rect, more like. What a noob. It's okay, we still have all of our mutas. So this is a situation that's known as stacking. When your units survive, and they go back, and then they sync with your allies' wave. And so now we have 2 armies fighting up here. Well, more or less. And that's really strong. Once we kill this bunker here, we get some cash. The outlaw heroes almost got dealt with. This guy, he's making like lots of small little melee units versus the outlaws. And that's not really the best because the outlaws are very good against groups of units. Alright, this guy got a lot more AA units, and he actually smoked me. Well, Once again, it's like a trade. He's got a lot on the ground. Let's watch those die. Nice. This guy's got the perfect counter to it. But unfortunately, all of his fire bats die. Let me check and see if he has the upgrade for fire bats. He does. And armor. So those guys are tanky. Trying to think of what we could make to help Dahaka on the ground. Maybe some Ravasors? Or maybe we should do the responsible thing and tech up. Let's tech up, and then we're going to grab some even more powerful air units to deal with Mengsk. Oh, nice. So our boy Phoenix just got his hero unit. The hero unit is Phoenix himself. He's like a robot. Basically, he's an AI. And he has multiple different shells, like forms, I guess you could call them. This one's called the Dragoon form, and it's really high DPS, kind of low life. He's got two others. One's like a transformer mode, and the other's, he's like an airship. Basically Optimus Prime. So we did better that wave somehow, even though we didn't cast our abilities. We're tier 3 now. We can really add on some more advanced units. Check this out. This one's called a Guardian. He does massive damage to ground units, but only ground units, whereas these mutas hit air and ground. So the Outlaw's got another bro. This is weird you aren't streaming BOOGA. I guess you could say it's out of the ordinary. We're just talking though. Late night stream, no announcement. Okay, so we gave Dahaka a little bit more armor. Look at our boy. That's our boy. Primal Guardian. Just got 4 kills. He's going for the tower though, which I don't like. He should turn around and focus these Aegis guards, those heavy marauders. We can tack on a couple more of these before our wave. I don't see a way they can really get past us. This guy really needs some siege tanks, I think. Rainer's siege tanks are incredibly powerful, and he has no answer for the Banshees. So we kind of have to help him out with that. Need to buy the upgrades. So the Outlaws just kind of destroyed everything. They have a new hero in the back called Morales. Oh, sorry, that's Nikara. I'm gonna try to take her out with a snipe. This will probably focus that guy first. That's okay. Alright, I think there's too many anti-air units this time. And they have the healer, so they're stacking now. That's pretty bad for us. Unfortunately, our guys are committing one of like the StarCraft sins and making one unit, pretty much only one unit. This guy's diversifying, but he's taking too much income behind it, which is like an investment. You buy an extractor and you get more money over time. Just like I just did. But yeah, that money's gone. You can't put that into units, meaning your army's weaker against theirs. So you really only do that if you're ahead, and we are by no means ahead right now. So my army's coming in. I'm going to try to take out this healer. I wasn't able to last time. I'm going to get a damage upgrade. Okay, Nikara's toast. That's what we needed. And now we got these Primal Guardians going full speed. But they just have too many Dominion troopers. What can we make? The mutas survived for a while, but not long enough. A bunch of Hydralisks might be kind of spicy. Let's try putting all of our air units in one corner so they focus the enemy in kind of a... what would you call it? Like they sideswipe them. This might allow us to do more DPS on fewer targets. Okay, I just got Dragon Breath. Ooh, that was good. Maybe I have a chance now. Looks like we have the stack. But even with the stack, it's gonna be too much. So I think what we need to do is manually cast the Scorching Breath on the back line full of those anti-air units. And then our Guardians can really have free reign of the rest of the army. They should die in one hit to Scorching Breath. Isn't this the guy who made Booga Booga? Oh, you know me so well. The Colossus are okay. This guy, oh, it looks like he's actually gonna do it. That's kind of surprising. Alright, gonna manually cast that Scorching Breath. There we go, yep, gone in one fell swoop. Boom. That's the key. Just gotta make sure we manually cast that every time. The Guardians start attacking the base, that's really good. A little bit of stack. It's a lot of infested bunkers. Those guys are basically zombies. Infested Terrans. I still think our Rainer could use a lot more fire bats. His Vikings are okay, but they'll just die. Let's throw on like a Zerg swarm here. See what happens. I have no idea if this is the right call or not. Get ready for that manual cast. Oh, I can't click to Haka. He's trapped in there somewhere. Got him. A little late on that. Looks like we still got it, no problem. Let's keep adding Zerglings. The more we tank, maybe the more our allies can do something off the back of it. The Zerglings are pretty tanky. 90 health. That's not quite as much as a Legionnaire. They have 3 hundo. But for half the price, 1/3 the price, it's pretty good. We're saving for that tier 2 damage. We'll get that tier 1 armor too. Alright, I got the Haka this time. He's not slipping away. Boom. Lit those guys up. Minor stack. Not too much. So we should start thinking about AoE answers. These Zerglings are cute, but it's not gonna bring home the dub. If Brownie was a creature from StarCraft, I think Brownie would be a Zergling. I mean, look at him. Brownie, I'm coming to abduct you. I mean, he kind of looks like a Zergling, doesn't he? Take a close look. Here's Brownie, and here's one of these Zerglings. You telling me this creature isn't a Zergling? His neck is longer, that's about it. Oh hey, we got the bunker. Oh no, we didn't. I got fooled. How come Lene is not a moderator? I don't know. I think she used to be. I don't think I can mod her from the... I'll have to go to twitch.com. There you go. Oh, we're almost there. Breaking them. Tack on some more of these Guardians. How about... try and get these guys out of here so we can clap that bunker any second now. Nice. Free cash. Suggestion: make the gold fishing rod able to fish up ores. That'd be cool. So basically what he was saying was he's surprised that this guy made so many Colossus and then it worked. I think he's making too many right now. He only needs 5. This special Colossus here, the reason that this guy's strategy is working against the outlaws, the heroes if you will, is because this guy right here, one with the corona around his back, or whatever that is, like the halo, he, for up to 5 Colossi, sends a more powerful single target beam every second. Starts at every 5 seconds, tack on more Colossi, it goes down to every 1 second. And that's really good at bursting the outlaws. They're very susceptible to single target damage essentially. And his other ability slows time down, so he makes them really sluggish. And yeah, I guess Tychus just falls to that. So this guy probably isn't that great at the game. I mean, well, no probably about it. We don't need to see that many marauders. He's gotten the siege tanks though, and that's a good move. We suggested that earlier, and now that he did it, we're taking the dub. One of them just left. Don't know who that was. Now we have to deal with Tychus, so this kind of changes things. We have to like adjust our composition a little bit to more single targety, like impalers and stuff. Let me sell all my Zerglings. Absolutely no need for those. We're gonna go full impalers. I can only afford 2 from that. That's how expensive these guys are. That's how cheap Zerglings are. Impalers will also help against the infested bunkers. Alright, cool. This is a good stack. StarCraft, especially this game mode, well, this game mode is all about knowing how to counter a certain composition. Real StarCraft, that's part of it, but real StarCraft requires micro. You can't just play that and like take your hands off the keyboard. This is just an arcade game. Brownie, you're on my headphone cable. I gotta scoot you. Scoot, scoot. Thanks. Throw on some more impalers. Look at that. Let's try and focus the healer down again. There she is. She's gonna stay there for a second. Oh, she moved a little bit. Vega's a good target too, I guess. Nice. Yep, it was Colossi again. Oh, we gotta turn on his fire breath. We haven't been casting that. So it looks like our bro, Manx, just left. He sent me something on Discord in the suggestions channel of BOOGA. Or like, are you on my friends list? No messages. Must be Discord, BOOGA Discord. So yeah, once a dude leaves, it actually kind of changes the dynamic of the game, because now you're not fighting your wave. You're fighting each of the other 2 guys' waves, the remaining people, every other time. That makes sense. Sometimes you get clapped because they both counter you. Ordinarily, you wouldn't have to fight them, but... I wonder what the right response is. I think maybe it's Ultralisks, but then again, the Guardians are strong. The Mutalisks are not strong at all. We can sell all of those guys. We have to make pretty bold decisions. You lose cash when you sell, but sometimes if a unit is not performing, you just have to. Now I have 2,000 minerals. I think the answer is to spend it on creeper hosts, but those are 500. I could buy a lot more Guardians and be a nice air answer, though both of the bad guys are going anti-air. Except this guy, Iron Man. He's making a lot of anti-ground. I think the best answer might be more Guardians, despite the anti-air answer from Stukov here, Mr. Zombie Man.
Yeah, you know the part that goes.
Could also go Tyrannosaurs, or we could make 10 Ultralisks. Some part of me thinks 10 Ultras is a bad deal, because the Outlaws, Tychus, have a really strong anti-armor unit here, Rattlesnake. Ultras aren't anything to him. We'll just burst him down. So maybe a ton of regular primal hosts? That could be a thing. Susceptible to AoE, but the consistent stream of units really get in their way. I think that's the move. Alright, let's make a ton of primal hosts. Units like spawner units, such as the swarm host, they burrow backwards, back behind the main army, and they're really easy to stack. And when they do stack, they're very powerful. So they're a good bet for that. Alright, well, let's see how this next wave goes. Just added them all. We added a lot, and they're 3-3 as well. Okay. Oh, looks like we just win before the swarm host even get there. GG. Cool. All right, Brown. We're gonna go to the bed. Nice. BRB. When I get back, we'll do take a look at BOOGA. We'll talk about BOOGA. I have to help the team out. They're reporting on a bug they just found about an hour ago. So I might try to diagnose that. Think it could be the AI handler. But actually I disabled the AI handler and it was still active, so anyway, we'll find that out. Un momento. Whoa, I got too many boards. Boom. Alright. See you in a second. Can't put links in the Discord? Yeah. I mean, for obvious reasons, otherwise people would send scam links and stuff like that. If you need to get a link to me, you can send it on my Twitch DMs, I think. Try that. Alright, we gotta cure this 7 viewer thing. What is up with that? Not that 7 viewers are bad, bro. I appreciate all 7 of you viewers. In fact, I'm gonna read you by name. Yo. Must have been a spill or something. Hold up. We got our moderator, Sour Confetti. We got our VIP, B-Man. Users, a 10, Commander Root, just call me Isaiah, Caveman224, Loophole Hacker, 666B, Random Boy, Sticky Keyboard, yes, Store Cena, Woozbot, Dark Soul. Sorry, XX Dark Soul XX. This is Xbox gamer tag too. But that's just a guess. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's switch the stream to Roblox Studio. I think I can do that on Twitch in post. I'm not sure if I can do that on Facebook. Let's just go to Twitch. We'll do that manually. Category Roblox. Studio is an option, but I don't think that's what we want to stream to. Nobody watches Studio. Were you playing Bed Wars with me earlier? Yeah. You are one lunar. Hey, how's the stream quality for y'all? For me, it's super blurry. I don't know why. Oh, not when I set the source automatically. Good stuff. Alright, let's do some Roblox Studio. Big time development. Okay. So this is the dev build. This is where the devs go to test things that, well, we don't need a real world for. That way we can make things look ugly, like this island right here, and test everything on it. Look at all these golems. Sick, right? Will they also move around? Yeah, I got banned in the Discord and I bypassed it. Proud of you, dude. Stream quality is good. Alright, cool. Thanks. Alright, so the bug that my boys are telling me about in the dev chat says every 30 to 60 seconds, essentially, the game will start lagging like crazy after a certain output happens. I don't really understand that because when it happens to me, or when the output happens to me, I don't get the same lag. It's very strange. Oh, check it out. Multi-stream chat, read only. I wonder if that's... Oh, cool. So you can see every chat from inside my interface. So I'll just go Inception mode real quick. So if I... Boom. Twitch chat's here. Multi-stream is here. I don't know what multi-stream chat's like. I guess that's YouTube and Facebook. It's definitely not capturing any Twitch, but that's cool. So I disabled the AI handler, yet still they say the lag happens for them, not for me though. I can hit these dudes. No, I can't. I can push them over, I think. Alright, bub. Get a move on. Get a move on. They're like revolving doors. I'm coming through. Oh, might be able to tip him over. Nah, okay. So I'm going. I'm just walking around. I mean, there's some invisible ores right here that I'm chopping up, I guess. That's kind of goofy. So let's turn the AI handler back on. Still not seeing these bugs. We just re-enabled it, so now you get to see him walk around and stuff. The GUIs look good? Oh yeah, I forgot I changed those. They should all move. There we go. Look at them. Boom, boom, boom. They're not aggressive yet. They will be though. Got them. They dropped these essences. I can take that essence, use it. Well, boom. Now I have the ability to do fire damage to my opponents, but I think it's just players. Kinda cool. It lasts very briefly, but that's definitely going to change in the future. You can see the white cube tool. No idea what tool that is. Okay. Oddberries. Those look kind of cool now. Like really cool. So yeah, we've been playing like 60 seconds at least. We haven't run into the lag that the bug report suggests we should have encountered by this point. Though this is strange. Can I drive this? Or is it just like stuck? Oh yeah, we can drive it, no problem. No problem at all. I can't reproduce their issue, which is very troublesome. Maybe it's because they were just driving on rafts for like 30 seconds. Oh my god, is that Hoover Island? Going to Hoover Island, boys. Yeah, look at all these little wobbly boys. Sir? He's trying to make a nest, I think. Get a move on. So their legs aren't moving. That's funny. Like, the legs should be moving, but weird. The goober animations look good, except they're still walking when they're idle. That's funny to me. Go on. Squirm somewhere else. No lag though, right? I mean, you guys aren't seeing any frame drops. Looks just fine. So difficult to figure out. I could give myself the data from one of my employees. Let's see. Gotta find their ID first. Okay, so let's say, are we using a data handler? No, we're not. I think we're still using the server handler or the game util. So, player data 10, looks like we're still using that. Gonna go into Crazy Man 32's data store editor. Cool. Now actually we don't really need this except to see that his data is all there, and it looks to me like it is. So let's say I'll go ds equals game get service data store service. Player data equals, yes, get async player data 10. Oh, sorry. That's gonna be get data store. And then this equal old data is player data get async, and then the ID of me, 6620745. New data is going to be Sir Bumbo's ID. Now we're going to say player data set async old data, 6620745. We don't even need to reference old data. I don't know why I did. New data, that should work. So now we should come in with Sir Bumbo's exact data. And if we're testing on identical accounts, identical data profiles, then it should make sense that we experience the same treatment as far as the server is concerned. So I'm in now. Looks like I just have my wooden tools. That's cool. Golems be goleming. So again, after 30 seconds, we should really experience this weird saving issue. 30 to 60 seconds. They say it makes it so bad that you only see one frame every few seconds. But we haven't had anything like that. And if that's the case, even after I change my data to his data, then I suspect a hardware issue is, causing it. But yeah, it looks like I'm still going. Well, this is a good sneak peek anyway. I'll have to keep working with these guys to figure out the source of the issue. It's not the two most obvious things that, well, it should be. So we'll keep on that. But yeah, that's the new UI, that's the new golems. Pretty close to release. I showed you the spells. The shop is going to be the same as the shop from C 2.0. That just has to finish getting ported over. Yeah, it's the dev test realm. Alright, we're going to wrap it up with 5 to 10 minutes of just chatting, questions. I assume they're all going to be about BOOGA. I am A-okay with answering them. Can you add essence from the small sun trees again? When you break stuff like regular trees, or you get a tiny amount of XP? Yes. I will add that back. The sun trees I know are not the way they used to be, but the XP from mining almost everything should be. Similar at least. It should all give you some amount of XP. New updates means new bugs and glitches for me to find. Yay! Thanks, loophole hacker. Casey says, "Bool." Alientis says, "What's good?" Casey says, "The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or a deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't. It now is." I hate that paragraph. I don't know why. Hey, so I have 13 rebirths and playing your game for a long time. Are you TY? Am I TY? Yeah, TY. Lost my inventory. Lost my inventory, Shelly. If I give you my ID, can I get a new one? You're Shelly? Like, you had a Shelly in your inventory? I've seen that happen before, but I think I wrote something to remove all critters from people's inventories. Because, like, I was surprised it didn't just break the game that was possible. It's kind of like a feature, not a bug, though, if you think about it. Pokemon, Boat Bool. Bro, you used to be so popular back then. I remember you. Yeah, dude. It's all gone downhill. No, I'm just not announcing the streams as much. I'm doing them very irregularly. But now I'm kind of like set up to do a lot more of them. Once the BOOGA update comes out and the advertisement wave happens, the streams will also start up in sync with that, and you can expect that by the end of the month. Then we'll start pulling the hundreds of viewers again. How to make mead. Put yeast in honey water. You get me? How to make bool. Bool takes boys. Sticky keyboard says bool. So I switched the bag button with the shop button. I've heard PC users want that, but for mobile users, it's actually easier to reach their thumb up and press the bag button if it's the lowest. So I'll probably just make it sort based on what device you're using. I'll put that in my notes. Oh no. Where'd my notes go? Oh, cool. Boop. So, what are those called? Menu buttons. Sort. The other way around, if user is on PC. We'll just say sort with bag on top if user is on PC. Bag on bottom if user is on mobile. Thanks, Smokey. I agree. It's kind of like a hidden gem. I mean, it fell out of favor because of all the updates where people lost data, and then it just never recovered because the updates were not as quality as they used to be, and we retrograded a lot in favor of more stable systems, which sounds weird considering there's a lot of bugs, but the actual underlying game mechanics have been improved vastly. I've used viewport frames for my game. It's cool to see. I made a feature in my game before BOOGA. We've had a system for viewport frames since the start, but it just, I never liked to use them, and I still don't like the way they look now because you can't take a picture of the item exactly as you want it easily. You can if you put a camera in the model and upload it and then take the ID, but the process of doing that and then getting the ID and then putting it in a database is like kind of too much work. So we opted for that generalized viewport automatic generating kind of deal. It's better, I think. It's more scalable, which is really the reason we switched. Redeemable codes. We do have a system for that too. It's just in C 2.0. Most of the cool stuff we've made is in C 2.0. It's just C 2.0 is being kind of like, I don't know, dismantled, and we're taking the best out of it and putting it in 1.7. And that's kind of like the theory of this update. Is that if we just take the best from the version 2, BOOGA version 2, and put it in current BOOGA, then it should go over much more smoothly, rather than being such a radical change. Bag of memes? You can't just drop a bag of memes in my chat and walk away. I'm calling the police. We got a suspicious bag. So wait, can you stream more? Yeah, sure. Still play 2.0? I could, but once the data has been moved from C 2.0 to C 1.0 or 1.7, it's going to mean that your data won't exist in C 2.0 anymore. It'll all be in C 1.7 and all those skins that you got and all the gems that you had. So it'll kind of be like you're playing the same game. The grid-based inventory system, like Minecraft has, is not going to be around. Other than that, though, most C 2.0 features will be there. The season pass, no leaderboards, At least not initially. But, oh, let me show you guys something cool. I'm going to turn off the music for this. This will be the last thing we do on stream, and then we'll wrap it up. I have this place called the Realm Selector. Just want to give you guys a preview of all the different realms in BOOGA that are coming this update. This is where BOOGA stands out from every other game. Pretty cool, huh? This is the Tundra. This is the Mesa. This is the overworld. You guys already know it. This is the Void. So yeah, it just cycles back to Tundra. Those will be our new biomes. There's going to be 2 more as well before the game launches. So yeah, is PvP going to be different? Not really. It's going to be changed by the fact that there are spells now. The spells are where you like consume a charge of essence, and then if it's like fire essence or something, you gain a fiery tool for the next few minutes, and when you hit somebody they catch on fire. Or if it's like an earth essence, you consume the essence and you gain resistance, damage resistance. So combat will change in that respect, but overall the scaling of weapons might change a little too. Like the God Rock might become more powerful and the health of resources might go down. It's a safe bet. All the map code is kept in one single package that just gets put to all the different games. It's a very smooth system, so we only have to update the dev build, and that automatically gets updated to all other versions of BOOGA, which is really sweet. But it's launching with the update? Yes. That's how updates usually work. Bug fixes will be bundled into the next update. That's how we've always done it anyway. I demand an admin spell. I'm joking. That would be rad though. What would your admin spell do? It'd be cool. I've always wanted people to be able to fly around as a god, like in the ether, and then like control miracles and disasters in the world. It seems like a dream game, but it'd be really hard to add to BOOGA in its current state. But I think BOOGA should have been something like that from the start. Is the blind inventory going to be there? Blind inventory? What do you mean by that? Pick the color of the wacky palm tree. You really got to make me do it. Neon carrot. Thanks, Romero Brothers, aka BMO. Let's see. Biome overworld. The man redeemed his wacky palm tree. He did redeem his wacky palm. 2019 BOOGA is separate games, separate data. Maybe. I don't want to take traffic away from the current BOOGA, but maybe. It's against like every bone in my body to do retrogrades like that. IDK. The map can definitely come back. The map can come back with our new maps. And same for the Queen Ant map. That's going to come back in the new map rotation. Read your Instagram DM. Gotcha. Let's go change the color of the wacky palm first. BMO requested neon carrot. I'm just assuming the whole thing. So it's a good carrot color. BMO, what material do you want? Plastic? You said neon. Never mind. Oh God. It's more carroty. Well, hey, so the top of it has to be green because it's a carrot, right? But like kind of like that dark green. Now it looks just like a palm tree, though. Is this what you had envisioned, Romero Brothers? Carrot's more orange like that. Alright, I gotta read Instagram DM. That's what you wanted? Okay, great. Oh yeah, the fake Booga Booga thing. Yeah, just report fake Booga Booga clones. That's all you can do. I think I already reported that one too. It's kind of annoying. Spamming bloodfruit? Ugh. So silly. Rare, hard to get strong armor? Yeah, possibly. Alright, well, we're going to cut the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll do more frequent streams. We have the infrastructure for it. Yeah. What else? Tomorrow we'll do... I'm going to check in with the team, see if I can fix that bug. Tomorrow I might turn the stream on and just work on the shop system. Get us closer to release. We have to fix that bug, the lag bug that they are telling me about, though. I don't see how something like that could happen for them, but not me. It's very weird. All right.